everyone, today it is time for my October favorites. Now I know it's not even Halloween yet and you're probably like, Becky, it's not time for Christmas clothes. But I'm going to a festival today. It's called Christmas Made in the South. Ugh, that's real cute, isn't it? There you go. Isn't that nice? And it's a Christmas themed thing. I'm going to hopefully get some presents for my family, but I decided to be festive. Plus, like, as much as I love Halloween, Christmas is my favorite. But that's not why we're here. Today we're going to talk about my favorites for the month, and I've got quite a few, so let's just get into it. First, I actually have a couple of tools, and the first one I want to mention is from BH Cosmetics. It's number 11 brush, and they call it their highlighting brush, so it's just kind of a really thick, tapered, fluffy brush. I got, I'm going to post a haul pretty soon. I finally got everything in, and one of the things I got was from BH Cosmetics. Now, if you don't know, BH Cosmetics isn't a drugstore brand in the sense that it's found in a drugstore, but in my opinion, drugstore is really a price range, and BH Cosmetics is quite inexpensive, and these brushes are really nice. Now, I haven't been using it for highlighter. I've actually been using it to contour. I don't love the contour I used today. It seems a little blotchy to me, but it just fits right there in the hollow of my cheek. You can get it really directed, but it's still fluffy enough that it blends out really nicely, so I really like this brush. The other tool I have is by Emite Makeup. This came in my Ipsy bag this month. If you missed that video, I'll go ahead and link it below. But it is their tweezers, and they're really pointed and thin, and they're really easy to just grab your eyebrows and pluck it out. They're expensive, so I don't know if I'd pay for how much they are, but I really like them, and I've been using them, you know, just to kind of clean up my brows. So really excited about that. And then this is not a tool, but it's something that I've never used before, and it is actually the Duo Brush-On Adhesive. Earlier in the month, on the 9th actually, my mom and I went to Disney World, and we had crazy makeup. I used the Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca Remix palette, which I'm still absolutely loving, but I put it in last month's favorites, I'm pretty sure. But we had on these big silver lashes. Now, I had them on for, I would say 10 to 10 is 12, at least 15 hours. Stayed on perfectly. They did not bother my mom or I's eyes, and I have pretty sensitive eyes. And I like the brush. It's really easy to just apply. You apply a thin layer, stuck on our lashes. And now I don't apply lashes very often, like ever. I don't wear lashes. But this works so nicely. We got the clear. I don't think you can really see it, but again, we had on so much like over-the-top makeup, but loving this. Alright, now let's get into the makeup. We have a lot of eye makeup favorites, big surprise. But I did get this in a Birchbox recently. I'm not sure if it was, I think it was last month, not this month. But it is from Ipkn, New York. Now this is weird to me, because it's called Ipkn, New York, but it's apparently supposed to be Korean beauty. So that's kind of, like, contradictory. But it is the Flash Cream Radiant Primer. Now when I first got this, I thought it was a little, may I help you with that? I thought it was a little much, because it is like a white pearly primer. But once it's been like all over your face, you know, it just gives you a nice dewy glow. It's very hydrating. I think it looks really nice under your foundation. I wouldn't wear it by itself because it is pretty glowy. I mean, it's a lot of glow, but it's really nice, and I like it. And I do have dry skin, in case you're new here and don't know that. So having something that really hydrates and makes you look glowy, I like it a lot. Another glowy product is this from Jelly Pong Pong. It's the Glow Getter Luminizing Gel. This is another thing I got from Birchbox, y'all. I really love my Ipsy and Birchbox. And it looks like a nail polish, but it's actually a highlighter. And this is a super metallic gold highlighter. But blended out, it's just really pretty. Now it is the Bam highlight. Do y'all see what I have on today? It's Champagne Pop. Can you not? I'm filming here. Kayla, don't bite him. Sometimes they fight. But look at that glow. It is just bam in your face. I have on highlighter. Really like it. It's really easy to apply. It blends out nicely. and it stays on, so I really like that. Now I've got 3 eyeshadows and then we're done. So this is just kind of a lick and split like video. Can you not, hippocampus? No. I'm really forceful with it. And I wanted to mention the Vice 4 palette. I have done a y'all are being bad. I have done a full-on review of this palette. It is beautiful. I've heard a lot of people complain about the similarities to the previous Vice palettes, and I did mention that in my video. This is the only Vice palette I have, so I don't have that problem. I think it's got a lot of really bright, colorful shades. The one thing that it needs is a medium tone for blending out and a light highlight, because they don't have very many light shades, and like some of them I've tried to use as like an inner corner highlight and it just didn't really work. So it is missing a little bit, but it's beautiful and they're just so pigmented. This shade Flame is just everything you could ever want. It's just beautiful and metallic and pigmented. It's probably my favorite shade. So I just love it. I'm really glad I have it. You know, it's still on sale. If you like colorful shadows, if you like Urban Decay quality, I recommend it. And like I said in the video, I really highly recommend, well, where'd it go? Hello? Oh, there it is. Applying it with the brush that it came with. Because if you use this brush to pack it on, you're not going to get fallout. I truly believe that. I never have when I use this brush to pack on your lid shade. So, just saying. And then I've got 2 single shadows. I've been trying to, you know, show up to my single shadows as well as my palettes. And this I got on sale. It's the Too Faced Intense Eyeshadow. Now, they were $18 originally. Now they're like $15.50, but sometimes Too Faced clearance items go on sale. And I got this for like $5. And if they ever come on Haute Look, which y'all know I'm obsessed with Haute Look, it's awesome. I highly recommend you signing up. I have a link down below if you haven't signed up already. I really, really recommend it. But this is the shade Nice Stems, and it is beautiful. It is a like bright olive green. It's super shimmery and metallic, and it's just beautiful. It's so pigmented. I wore it on my lids, and I was just like, I'm just ready to die now. This is the most beautiful eyeshadow I've ever used. I used it in conjunction with Forest from the Lorac Mega Pro 2. I've done a review of that palette. I'll link it below in case you haven't seen it, but it's just great. And I really, really recommend these. And for $5 when you can get them on like extra sale, you can't beat it. And last but not least is another single shadow. I wore it actually last night. I went to, if you watched the video I posted yesterday, which was a Throwback Thursday video, I'll link it below in case you missed it. I went to the Record Picture Show last night and I was really excited. But I did really deep smoky makeup because, you know, you do what you do. And I used this Emite makeup shadow in the shade Dams. And it's just a black shadow. And you're probably like, okay, but let me just show you a swatch of this guy. It's matte. It's super soft and silky. And it is black as in a black hole, eternity. Just like, wow. I was super impressed with this pigmentation. It was really easy to use. It blended out really well, but it was so black and pigmented. I feel like a lot of times with black eyeshadows, you kind of have to build and build and build. Not with this. This guy, it just was like, here you go, black on your lids, done. I really like that. So, that's my favorites for the month. It's kind of a lot, but we got through it quickly. Usually I'm a talker, but, you know, apparently not today. I do have, to go set up a tank and get that situated before I can go to the festival I want to go to, so I guess I'm kind of in a rush for that. But thank you so much for watching. It means the absolute world to me, as always. If you have any questions about what's on my face, anything I mentioned, it's all linked down below. I try to make a really beefy subscription box for y'all. Make sure you leave any comments or anything down below. Y'all know talking to you is my absolute favorite thing. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you watching, and I'll see y'all real soon. Bye!